means it should be excellent. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. So I'm expecting that whatever we have done till now, you must have done revision. This is I'm expecting. Okay. So today we will complete this AP, GP. Okay, excellent, very good. So today we'll complete that AP, GP part, and obviously we have completed trigonometry part. Trigonometry part means whatever thing used in physics that we have done. So today is the end of that class also. So trigonometry, AP, GP portion will be over in this week, and today we are going to complete everything. All right, so before starting, because today we have only one topic, and that is what GP, and GP is not very big topic. AP, GP is small topic. So before starting AP, GP, I'm asking one question. This is Dimag wala question. Let's see who can answer this question. And hint is, whatever we have done this one earlier, that is only use. Question is, write down everyone question. Question is, if sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2 plus sine theta 3 is equal to 3, find cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus cos theta 3. This you have to do it. Let's see who can find this question, solution of this question. 1 0 0 1. Okay, I can see 1 0. Good afternoon everyone. Quickly, 1 0 1 0. So it's mixed answer I'm getting. 0 1 0 1. Others thinking same? 1. All right, see how to think in this type of question. So this is not that much difficult question here. Sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2 plus sine theta 3 is 3. And we know that what is the maximum value of sine theta? What is the maximum value of sine theta? Answer is 1. 1. So can we say if we take maximum of this one, if we take maximum of this one, maximum is plus 1. If we take maximum of this one, plus 1. If we again take maximum of this one, so this becomes plus 1. And then only we'll get 3. That means here theta 1, theta 2, theta 3, all 3 are maximum. All 3 are maximum. That means from here what we can say, sine theta 1 is 1. Sine theta 1 is equal to 1. That means what is the theta 1 value? So answer is theta 1 is equal to 90 degree. Why 90? Because sine 90 is 1. Are you getting this? Similarly, what we can say, what is theta 2? So answer theta 2 is also what? 90 degree. What about theta 3? Also equal to what? 90 degree. Everyone getting this? Yes. Now we can put here. I can see lots of correct answer. You are getting correct answer. That means you can apply your brilliant brain. So here we can say cos 90 plus cos 90 plus cos 90. So if you apply cos 90 3 times, add plus cos 90. Cos 90 is 0. So this answer is 0. Very good. Very good. If I'm reversing the question, this time I'm expecting answer from everyone. This time I'm just reversing the data. This time question is what? Question is what? If cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus cos theta 3 is equal to 3. Find sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2 plus sine theta 3. Again 0? Okay, again 0. How this is possible? Again 0? No other answer? No other answer? 0 only. This time I can see everyone is saying 0 answer. Everyone is saying 0 answer. So same logic is applicable. This is maximum value of cos is 1 only now. So this is maximum, this is maximum, this is maximum. This is only possible when theta is equal to 0. Means what I am saying that cos theta 1 if plus 1, this is plus 1, this is plus 1, then only we get 3. So the cos theta 1 value is what? Plus 1. That means the value of theta is equal to 0 because cos 0 is equal to 1. So theta 1 0. Similarly, theta 2 is also 0. And similarly, what we can say, theta 3 is also 0. And since all 3 are 0, so here this becomes sine 0 is 0 plus sine 0 is 0 plus 0. So answer is coming out to be 0. All right, so this was just one Dimag wala question. Let's continue the topic of GP. So today again same thing. First we'll start GP and we'll do some questions of GP first. And after that, 2 homework questions I gave you in the last class, that those questions we'll discuss after that. And GP is again I'm saying very small topic, not a big topic. So let's start GP. GP? GP full form is geometric progression. As I said in the last class, like AC, we don't say here air conditioner. What we say? AC. Here also we don't say geometric progression. We only say GP. GP is sufficient. But full form you should know. So write down quickly. Geometric progression. GP. Name of the topic is what? Geometric progression. GP. Okay. Next here, what is the form? What is the form of this one? So form is very simple here. So we will have, listen everyone, first understand. Here we have first term, next term, third term, and so on, n term. So question will be, what is the expression of nth term? So we can say nth term is equal to what? A, that is first term, into r to the power n minus 1. If n terms, n minus 1. If 2, then 2 minus 1. If 3, then 3 minus 1. If 4, then 4 minus 1, like that. Now the question is, how to check this is GP or not? So GP means it should have common ratio. Divide these two. AR upon A, that will be R. AR square upon AR, again R. So if ratio is common, ratio is same, which is common in every term, that means this is in GP. So here, if you take any of the two terms, like I'm showing you, don't get confused. If I'm having two terms, any two terms I'm saying, divide two terms, divide any two terms. So if I'm dividing these two terms here, if I'm dividing these two terms, so this becomes AR upon A. You cancel out, this comes out to R. If we divide these two terms, so this becomes AR square upon AR. A cancel out R, this comes out to be R. So what you can see that if we divide two terms, ratio is same. That's why this term is in GP. So this is the way how we find any terms GP or not. Just like in AP, I gave you two formula in AP. Remember, here also I'm giving you only two formula. No, here I will give you three formula. But useful is only one formula. This time in GP, three formula is there, but useful is only one formula. In physics, 90% question, more than 90% question will be based on only one formula. Rarely remaining two formula will be used. So let's see what is the formula. So first formula is for nth term. So formula is what? A into r to the power n minus 1. N is the total number of terms. And second is sum of first n terms. Like here, first n terms if we add, result is what? A into 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r. If you notice here I have done one bracket, but here I have not done bracket. Why? Because this is not that much useful. If you want, you can skip this one, no problem. Because question will never be asked. But it's better to remember, it's not that much difficult. So you can remember it. So write down both formula. Then we'll come to the third formula, which is most important and used in physics frequently. Write it. Nth term formula, A into r to the power n minus 1. And sum of first n term formula is what? A into 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus r. Done? Quickly respond. Yes. Homework question we'll discuss. Once topic is over, then only we'll discuss. Complete. Perfect. Complete. Coming to the, everyone listen. Coming to the last formula, which is very, very important. Okay, what is R? I'm telling you. Coming to the last formula, which is very, very important, and mostly used in physics, is this one. I'm explaining what is A, what is R, everything I'm writing here. So where A is first term and R is common ratio. Write it. Where A is the first term, like here in the expression, if you see now. This A is the first term. A is the first term. And if you divide these two, what we are getting? R. R is a common ratio. Okay, so true formula. Last formula, which is very important, is here comes the last formula. Everyone write it. What is that? If we add infinite number, listen, if we add infinite numbers like AR square up to infinity, question will be, what is the addition? So sum of all terms of an infinite GP is equal to A upon 1 minus R. A upon 1 minus R. And this formula I must write, very, very important for NEET students. And this is very simple. A upon 1 minus R. What is A? First term. What is R? Ratio. But one very important point, this is not always applicable. Only when, don't miss this line, otherwise you may do mistake. This is only applicable when ratio magnitude is less than 1. Magnitude means sometime minus, sometime plus. With the help of question, I will explain this point. But R should be less than 1. Then only we can apply this formula. So write it fast. Write it fast, everyone. Done. I can see completed. Okay. So here, same thing what we can say. When mod r is less than 1, then we can use the formula a upon 1 minus r. So in fact, what you have to remember, if we have infinite terms in GP, then we can use the formula a by 1 minus r, where a is the first term, r is the common ratio. At the same time, condition is the value of r should be less than 1, means magnitude of r should be less than 1. This condition you have to remember. By using this, let's see how to solve questions for this. Here we have one question, and this question is for you. Question is, find the sixth term of this one. 1, 2, 4 like that. 1, 2, 4 like that. So first tell me, is it in AP or GP? First you have to decide, because exam not given that AP, GP. So this tell me, this is in AP or GP? This is in AP or GP? GP. Netra is saying GP. Very good, Netra. But how you decided? This is GP. Why not in AP? Someone is saying AP. GP, AP. How we decide? So let's decide this is in AP or GP, that I'm telling you. AP means difference should be same, common difference. And GP means common ratio. So if we difference here, 2 minus 1, if we try to check this one, first I'm checking AP or not. So here if I write 2 minus 1 is 1, then 4 minus 2. So 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. These two are not same. That's why we can say not AP. This is not AP. I got one answer also. Navdeep is saying 32 answer. I can see lots of answer. So I can see two answer. Some of you are saying 16, some of you are saying 32. Okay. So let me check the calculation here. So this is not AP. Now we have to check, is it in GP? Let's check it. So for GP, we have to divide it. So if I'm dividing these two, 2 divided by 1 is equal to 1 or 2, 2. So 2 divided by 1 is not 1, this is equal to 2, because 1 no sense. Similarly, if we divide 4 divided by 2, so 4 divided by 2, 2 times, this is coming out to be 2. So we can see that ratio is 2, here also ratio is 2. Since ratio is same, so this is the result of GP. And you guys are getting 32 answer, that's good. But still I can see some of you are getting 16. Means I have to decide 16 or 32. Let me check. After that, let's do the calculation. We got it, this is in GP. So find the sixth term, that means we have to find nth term formula. And nth term formula is what? Nth term formula is what? What is the formula? A into r to the power n minus 1. A into r to the power n minus 1. A is the first term. What is first term here? 1. Ratio. Ratio means divide any two. Doesn't mean that only first. Second, third also, then next to next, previous, we can divide. So we can say 2 divided by 1. So this comes out to be 2. So this is the value of r. So r is coming out to be 2. So we can write 2 raised to power n minus 1. So how many term? 6. So 6 minus 1. This comes out 2 raised to power 5. 2 raised to power 5 means 5 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 5 times. So 2 into 2, 4 into 2, 8 into 2, 16 into 2, 32 is the correct answer for this question. Got it, everyone? Yes. So those who are getting correct answer, 32, be happy now. But those who got the 16 answer, try next question and try to get correct answer. Write it down fast. Completed? Completed? Yes. Okay. Let's move further. This question is for you and you have to solve this right now only. I want to check your understanding level. Do it. Write it and do it. Question is, again, this time we have to find sum. 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8, 1. Okay. Akshit is saying 1. Okay. Now I can say 2 also to answer. Subhash is saying 2. And 1 more name, 2. Rosa, cap. Then we have so I can see one answer, 1, 1, 2. Lots of answer I can see. Take your time and I want answer quickly. Okay. So most of you are giving 2 answer, few are giving -2 answer, and some of you are giving 1 answer. So more than 90 is saying 2 only. So majority wins. Let's check here because sometime majority also in this mathematics not work if question is twisted, but this is not that much twisted. Question is find the sum of all terms of infinite GP. So we know that infinite GP, so formula is what? S is equal to A by 1 minus R is the formula, but we can apply this formula only when R is magnitude of R is less than 1. So first we have to find R. R is ratio. R is the ratio, means second term upon first term. Second term is what? 1 upon 2 upon first term is 1. So answer is 1 by 2. And obviously R is less than 1. Magnitude of R is less than 1. That means we can apply this formula. So if we apply the formula, A is first term is 1 upon 1 minus ratio is what? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. So this comes out to be 2. 1 upon 2 minus 1 by 2. So this comes out to be 2 by 1. That is equal to what? 2. So answer is 2. So it's very good. So how many of you got correct answer? Honestly, raise your hand. Okay, I can see here. Very good. All, don't do cheating. Not understood. Okay, those saying not understood, here's the formula. I will repeat, don't worry. First I'm checking that. So I can see all of you are raising hand. Perfect. That side also okay. Good. That's good. Very good. So those who are not able to understand, I'm explaining here. Whenever we have this type of series, now some formula is very simple. A upon 1 minus R. A is the first term, which is 1, and R is the ratio. Ratio means take any 2 term in which you are comfortable, and second divide by first term, third divide by second term. You can take any 2, no problem. So for easy case, I'm taking second and first. So 1 by 2 upon 1 is 1 by 2, which is less than 1. That means this is okay, no problem. This should be less than 1. Then only we can apply the formula. So 1 minus 1 by 2, this becomes 2 minus 1. So this is the answer of this question. Next, and one more question. One more question I'm asking, because GP is not that much, or big topic is this. So one last question based on GP. If you are getting correct answer, that means you got the point. Last slide. What happened in the last slide? I think last slide is okay now. I mean, this question only, this one. Simple series there, and we have done that one. Okay. Now, one last question, everyone, and then we'll switch to homework discussion of last class. So here, do this one. I want answer. First slide. Or you want to note down question or what? What to find? Good question. Find this value. Okay, find this value. 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 minus 1 upon 8. Like suppose find 2 minus 3. That means obviously we have to do calculation. Here also 1 minus this value up to infinity. This value we have to find it. Do it. Two by 3, okay. Fast. Two by 3, everyone getting this? Okay. 2 by 3. So I can see lots of you are saying 2 by 3 only. 2 by 3. Okay, so this is 2 by 3. Now see here how to do the calculation. Same logic. First we have to check. Here, is it in GP or not? How to check in GP or not? Just divide 2 terms. Any 2 term divided. So I'm here. First I'm checking GP or not. So how to divide? Take this one. So can we say this is minus 1 by 2 divided by 1 comes out to be minus 1 by 2. First thing. Second, if we take these 2 terms, here, can you see this is 1 upon 4 divided by minus 1 by 2. So this is coming out to be what? This becomes 1 by 4 into minus 2 by 1, 2 times. This is minus 1 by 2. That means what we can say, minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, these are matching. That means this is GP. And this minus 1 by 2 is the value of R. So from here we got the value of R. R is the ratio. Second upon 1 is what? Ratio. And we got R is equal to this time minus 1 by 2. And once we know R, we can do the calculation. And which calculation now we can apply? We can apply the formula. So we can apply the formula. Some formula is equal to what? Some formula is equal to what? A by 1 minus R. A by 1 minus R. A is the first term. What is the first term here? 1 only upon 1 minus. This time R is 1 by 2 or minus 1 by 2? Minus 1 by 2. So we can say minus of minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. So this comes out to be 1 upon 1 plus 1 by 2. So this comes out to be 1 upon, this is what? 3 by 2. This becomes what? 2 by 3 is the correct answer. 2 by 3 is the correct answer. Yes, if you are intelligent, your maths is very good, you can write. Because you all are like going to study biology now. That's why I have to do every step. Even in class also, once physics class will start, my calculation will be like, I will do everything, because some of you are having very good in mathematics, some of you are not very good in mathematics. So in that way, I have to cover everyone now, that's why. So I will write each and every steps. It's up to you. If you are very good in maths, you can skip the steps, no problem. Especially in exam you have to do, but only when you are good in mathematics. All right. Okay. Okay, this is a class only. This today is the end of the class only now. Next, we are going to understand everyone. So this is what I said now. In physics, I said, again I'm saying, in 99% question, 99% question, only question will be based on this formula only. In 99% of the question, we have to use this formula only in physics. Maths, we have big thing. Lots of things are there in maths. But our target is not to study maths. Our target is to study those things which we will use in physics. Then we cannot apply. If this is, then we cannot apply the formula. Okay, in that case, I gave you one formula. This formula is always applicable. In this way, we can use this formula that I told you here. For this formula, no limitation. For this, no limitation. No limitation. Anyway, suppose if this is more than 1, in that case, obviously, if we add up to infinity, so answer will be infinity only now. Suppose your amount is right now 10 rupees, then become 20 rupees, then becomes 30 rupees, and so on, increasing infinity. So what will your amount? What will your amount? Answer is infinity. Are you getting it? What? Suppose your amount is increasing up to infinite time. So what will your amount? You become very rich, right? So that's the thing here. So ultimately, again, I'm saying in GP, if you see the application, in GP, if you see the application here, only this application is used in physics. Yes, tomorrow is the exam. Now we are going to understand everyone homework question. So that already I've told you. So you have to revise all the formula. If you want, you can watch the recording so that you can revise all the formula. It's better to revise by yourself. If any doubt, particular point, then you can ask. Okay, now because we have done, because that will be time wastage. Multiple time we have done revision of that same thing. But still, if any confusion in any of the formula, you can let me know. I will explain, no problem. So now everyone, I'm going to the homework question that I gave you last class. Yes, I can see Dimple. I can see your message. So don't worry. Even I can see everyone's message. Okay. Past slide. Of you want to see the even previous slide. Yes, previous slide. Okay. So I'm showing you. In GP, only one formula is used. Anyway, if formula coming, then this is the question here. This is the previous one. Yes, GP is only that one only. GP is only that one. Because again, I'm saying now we have to use application. And this is only application used in physics. Yeah, it's two formulas. If you want, you can take one more formula, no problem. Just add it and that's answer. Are you getting what I'm saying? Any number of questions, if you know the formula, like suppose I'm saying here, listen. Ratio should be same. So even you can frame the question. So I'm coming to the AP part now. Homework question. Homework question. Homework. Last class homework question. So have you done homework question, everyone? Last class homework question? Yes? Okay, so here we can see. So this was the AP. Last class we have done AP. Then this question we have done in the class. This also we have done in the class. This also we have done in the class. This also done in the class, last class. This was the homework question. Now you tell me. All right, so there's sometimes some technical issue comes and then things become not in control, slightly like that. But anyway, I'm back. So I think you must have tried question solving in this time. All right, so I was explaining this question, in which case, here, first we calculate the value of D. I was here only. Again, I'm repeating. Question is, what is given? For of an APR 5 is 85 given. First term is 5 plus, and total how many terms? 21. So 21 minus 1 into D. Solving will get the value of D as equal to 4. After that, also what we have to find? What we find? 50th term of AP. That means nth term we have to find this time. So here we can say audio is breaking now. Voice breaking. So now my voice breaking. Please check once. Okay. Just give me just 1 minute. A Zoom voice is breaking. Up. Yes. Is it okay now? Voice is not clear. Yes, sir. Fine. Okay. No. It's clear. Video is tracking. No, I think most of you are getting the point. Voice is okay. Anyway, we have only one question today left. So let's discuss that one. Okay. So here, first part. Second part, YouTube not coming? Yeah, YouTube is coming. Don't worry. Anyway, you focus here now. Already you have you have this Zoom app or app. Now clear. So anyway, I tried, or I'm trying. If things get resolved, only one question left, so let's do it fast. Next part is what? 50th term means nth term, so we can apply the formula. What is the formula? Next I'm saying, okay, so here we can say 5th term A plus n minus 1 D. A 5, n is total 50 minus 1 into D is 4, so we can say here 201. So that's why C is the correct answer. Next we have last question of homework question. Here, now I'm expecting answer of last question of today's class. Tell me, what was the answer of this question? I can see 925. 920. This is the last question only, so let's just complete this one. 925. 1247. Okay. So we have two answers, 925, and then one more answer there. Okay. $925 everyone is saying. What if I say 925 is wrong then? What is the other answer? Do you have any alternate option? Or only 925? 325, 800. Now you are changing your answer. 1247. Okay. No. So first I'm telling you what is the answer of this question. Answer is 925. So 925 is the correct answer. 925 is the correct answer. How this is coming? That's good. How this is coming? Here I'm explaining. So in the question, we have to add 25 terms. So first obtain last term. And last term, which formula we can use? Nth term. Last term is nth term, which is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. A is the first term, 1. N is 25. So 25 minus 1 into difference. 4 minus 1 is 3. So difference is 3. Now we can simplify it. 1 plus 24 into 3 is 73. And then once we know this one, then sum. Sum is what? N by 2. First term plus last term. First term we already got 1. And last term we got how much? 73. We can put it, solve it, and we'll get answer. So note it down fast. Quickly note it down. Okay. Done. Came. Okay. Perfect. So this is about trigonometry, and this is about AP and GP. So these things will use in physics also. So whenever you will come here, make sure these notebook you are keeping prepared, because whenever we start physics now, all these things will be used there. Anyway, we'll do some more questions, like some more, one second revision will be here also. So don't worry about that one. So second time revision is always better than first time. And thereafter, once you come back here, we have enough time. Anyway, when you are planning to come, any plan for that? Or you are just thinking, okay. Have you done reservation? Don't know. Reservation not done? May 20, okay, I can see. June 4, okay. So 21st, because if you're coming from far distance now, so reservation is also important now to get comfortable seat. Otherwise in train, what happened? Whatever seat is like is available, you have to go there. Acha, May. Okay, waiting. Anyway, so tomorrow is the test based on trigonometry, AP and GP. Again, I'm saying in GP only one formula is used in physics, and what is that formula? Sum of infinite term. And for that we have only simple A upon 1 minus R. This is only used in physics. So syllabus is yes. So anyone having doubt now, you can ask. Anyone? You will get information about the college starting date and every dates, your planner, everything you will get information. You teach in which campus, where? Okay, so once you come now, you will get to know that one. Give which campus, who is teaching where. Okay, so whatever question I gave you now, that is enough. Just practice those questions, and that is enough to solve any of the questions of AP, GP, trigonometry, which is used for physics. Again, I keep on saying that this is only we are doing those things which are required for physics. What is the point of doing mathematics? If you want to study mathematics only, then you choose engineering. Why you are choosing medical? Are you getting my point now? So we'll do only those things which is required. Otherwise, no point of doing that one. All right, everyone. So I'm going to end the class. And one request from my side, whatever we have studied, make sure you have 100% clarity. If you have 100% clarity, then you can easily get good marks. That is for sure. But that thing you have to remember. So you have to just close the notebook and write all the formula for trigonometry, all the formula for AP, all the formula for GP, and you will get answer. Okay, everyone. So see you once you come back. We'll meet and we'll discuss in detail whatever thing left. Chalo, okay, bye-bye. Enjoy. Keep studying, keep revising. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye this side also, everyone. Bye-bye. Enjoy. See you soon. Bye.